surface shimmers in the light, a perfect painting, clean and bright. We count the street lamps, pace the floor, and never look behind the door. The traffic flows, the city breathes, a quiet blanket made of leaves, but shadows stretch against the sun before the evening has begun. There is a whisper in the seas, a glitching static in our dreams. We think we walk these streets alone, but someone's watching from the throne. Oh, the world that pretends to be real, hiding the gears and the iron and steel. The sky is a canvas, the ocean a floor, a beautiful cage with an unlocked door. Look close at the edges, look deep in the night. We're living a lie in the fracture of sight. The clock is ticking on the wall, but hours stretch and minutes fall. A photograph from yesterday is shifting as we look away. They sell the comfort by our eyes and wrap the truth in thin disguise. But once you see the fabric tear, you find the watchers everywhere. Oh, the world that pretends to be real, hiding the gears and the iron and steel. The sky is a canvas, the ocean a floor, a beautiful cage with an unlocked door. Look close at the edges, look deep in the night. We're living a lie in the fracture of sight.
Another midnight bleeding into gray, another file I should have thrown away. The coffee's cold, the overheads are bright, and I am hunting phantoms in the night. The numbers match, the signatures are clear, but there's a coldness creeping in the air. I follow lines that circle back around, like footsteps buried deep beneath the ground. The logic breaks, the math is turning wrong. I've been asleep and searching for too long. There is a shadow standing by the door, and it's not mine anymore. Give me an answer that doesn't defy. Give me a truth that is not a design. I am a man who is losing his place, chasing the ghosts in a hollow space. The deeper I dig, the less I can find, leaving the world and my reason behind. Just Detective Hale, staring into the blind. Taken from the past, a face I know, a die that has been cast. But when I touch the ink upon the page, it moves like water shifting with my age. Am I the hunter or am I the prey? The evidence is melting all away. I hold the truth, but it has no weight, like trying to capture wind inside a gate. The city grid is fading into black. I cross a line and there's no turning back. The man I was is starting to erase, leaving a stranger in his place. Give me an answer that doesn't defy. Give me a truth that is not a design. I am a man who is losing his place, chasing the ghosts in a hollow space. The deeper I dig, the less I can find, leaving the world and my reason behind. Just Detective Hale, staring into the blind. The walls to keep the madness out, or maybe just to cultivate the doubt. I'm looking through the glass, I see the thread. It isn't in the filing cabinets, it's inside my head. But the fracture is open. Casings from a gun that hasn't fired yet. A murder scene where even the blood has started to forget. The fingerprints belong to someone born in '94, but the victim's vintage watch stopped 40 years before. I line the files across the wall, I thread the copper wire. Every connection leads me right back to the central fire. The physics break the logic, bends the timeline, starts to twist. I'm looking at a crime scene that shouldn't even exist. The security footage is looping in reverse. The gravity is lighter, the static getting worse. The clues are left in binary, a code without a key. It's a lock that opens from the inside of me. It's an impossible case, a fracture in the frame. The rules have been rewritten, but no one changed the name. The evidence is screaming things the world cannot allow. A past that never happened colliding with the now. You can't arrest a shadow, you can't convict a ghost. The pieces that are missing are the ones I needed most. Impossible cases, and I'm the one they chose. And I'm the one they chose. Entry number 7, the suspect walked through stone. Left a message on a dead man's unmonitored home phone. The coordinates are shifting, the compass points us south. The words are disappearing right inside the witness mouth. It's like someone took reality and tore it at the seam, and left me here to find the truth inside a plastic dream. I'm chasing down an echo that hasn't made a sound, and every single road I take is pointing underground. The timeline is a mirror, the shattering in place. A dozen different histories reflecting on my face. The system isn't breaking down, it's locking us away, and I am out of time before the ending of the day. It's an impossible case, a fracture in the frame. The rules have been rewritten, but no one changed the name. The evidence is screaming things the world cannot allow. A past that never happened colliding with the now. You can't arrest a shadow, you can't convict a ghost. The pieces that are missing are the ones I needed most. Impossible cases, and I'm the one they chose. And I'm the one they chose. Look at the ledger, look at the date. It says I assigned this to myself in 1988, but I wasn't even living then. The badge was never mine, unless the case is in a crime scene, unless the case is time. None of this is real. None of this is real.
Glass didn't shatter, it just fell away, like water dissolving the edge of the day.
The brick on the corner, the light on the street, they liquefied slowly right under my feet.
I reached out to touch you, but my hand went right through to a sky made of numbers, a terrifying blue. The horizon is peeling, a curtain undone,
and there are 3 shadows for everyone's sun. I see what you're seeing.
the framework is gone.
We're standing in midnight
And staring at dawn.
It's the first fracture, the opening rip.
The world we were given is losing its grip.
The gravity's failing.
The
are turning to smoke. The badge in my pocket was only a joke. The city's a grid that was drawn in the dark, a playground of algorithms left without a mark.
I can see the energy flowing through trees. I can hear the code in the autumn breeze.
We aren't just flesh, we aren't just bone.
We are the signal returning back home.
The lines of the architecture start to erase.
A beautiful, terrible, infinite space.
Don't close your eyes, don't try to defend.
This isn't the ruin,
It's where we begin. It's the first fracture,
the opening rip.
the world we were given.
It's losing its grip.
The gravity's failing.
The colors run blind as the physical cage leaves the spirit behind.
Look up at the matrix.
Look deep through the tears.
We've been asleep for
10,000 years.
the first fracture,
And the simulation clears. There is no floor beneath us.
there is no ceiling above.
They didn't build this world out of malice.
And they didn't build it out of love.
It was just a cocoon.
And the shell has just broken. I remember a house by the edge of the sea. I remember the kitchen, the old willow tree. But I opened the drawer of the cabinet today, and the childhood photos had melted away. The faces are shifting, the birthdays are wrong, like a radio station rewriting the song. If the past is a phantom that changes its mind, what happens to everything left behind? The anchors are lifting, the ropes are undone. We are counting the miles to a different sun. The pages are turning before they are inked, and the line to who we were is entirely extinct. Secret we forgot that we spoke. So who are we now if our yesterday dies just to
weightless and blind, leaving the timeline behind.
I remember your voice from a life we didn't live.
I remember a promise we forgot to forgive.
They coded our sorrows, they scripted our tears,
and boxed up our lives into neat little years.
but the seal has been broken, the memory bleeds,
And the fiction we clung to is scattering seeds.
we are letting go of the gravity's weight.
To remember the truths that exist past the gate. The anchors are lifting, the ropes are undone.
We are counting the miles to a different sun.
The pages are turning before they are inked, and the line to who we were
Is entirely extinct.
Memory has no gravity, it floats in the air. You reach out to hold it, but nothing is there. A history written in water and smoke, a beautiful secret we forgot that we spoke. So who are we now if our yesterday dies? Just two open minds under infinite skies. Weightless and blind, leaving the timeline behind.
If I look at you tomorrow, will I know your name?
The players will change, but the spark stays the same.
And forget who I was.
I already have.
Look at us drift.
The electron stays a wave until you light the room. It hides inside the probability, the cradle and the womb. But the moment that you look, it freezes into space. It chooses a position, and it puts on a human face. We thought we were just guests inside this massive, quiet hall, taking notes upon the plaster, reading symbols on the wall. But the lens is not a mirror, and the glass is not a screen. We are changing every variable that has ever been seen.
The camera does more than record the design. The eye leads a trigger that alters the line. If you stare at the dark long enough from the shore, the dark changes shape, so it's not what it was before.
We are the watchers, we are the head. The wave turns to stone
When it touches the strand,
with every perception.
the universe bends.
Where the observer begins.
The old reality ends.
Look at the stars and they rearrange. We are the spark
That forces the change.
the observer effect. The system is ours to remain.
of your eyes were the catalyst spark. You pulled back the curtain, you questioned the dark. The moment you hunted the impossible clue, the case changed its nature to accommodate you. It's a feedback loop in the fabric of space. The dream is adapting to the look on your face. We are no longer victims of a cold remade plan. The cosmos is fluid in the hands of a man.
The camera does more than record the design. The eyelid's a trigger that alters the line. If you stare at the dark long enough from the shore, the dark changes shape, so it's not what it was before. We are the watchers.
We are the hand.
The wave turns to stone
When it touches the strand,
with every perception.
the universe bends.
Where the observer begins.
The old reality ends.
Look at the stars.
They rearrange
We are the spark.
that force it the change. The observer effect.
The system is ours to remain. Turns to stone
The wave turns to stone
when it touches the strand. The electron stays a wave until you light the room. It hides inside the probability, the cradle and the womb. But the moment that you look, it freezes into space. It chooses a position and it puts on a human face. We thought we were just guests inside this massive quiet hall, taking notes upon the plaster, reading symbols on the wall. But the lens is not a mirror and the glass is not a screen. We are changing every variable that has ever been seen.
The camera does more than record the design. The eyelid's a trigger that alters the line. If you stare at the dark long enough from the shore, the dark changes shape, so it's not what it was before.
We are the watchers. We are the hands. The wave turns to stone
When it touches the strand,
with every perception.
the universe bends.
Where the observer begins.
The old reality ends.
Look at the stars.
And they rearrange
We are the spark.
that forces the change.
The observer effect. The system is ours to remain.
Detective, your eyes were the catalyst spark. You pulled back the curtain, you questioned the dark. The moment you hunted the impossible clue, the case changed its nature to accommodate you. It's a feedback loop in the fabric of space. The dream is adapting to the look on your face. We are no longer victims of a cold pre-made plan. The cosmos is fluid in the hands of a man.
The camera does more than record the design.
The eyelid's a trigger that alters the line. If you stare at the dark long enough from the shore, the dark changes shape, so it's not what it was before.
We are system is ours to remake. Detective, your eyes were the catalyst spark. You pulled back the curtain, you questioned the dark. The moment you hunted the impossible clue, the case changed its stage to accommodate you. It's a feedback loop in the fabric of space. The dream is adapting to the look on your face. We are no longer victims of a cold pre-made plan. The cosmos is fluid in the hands of man. The camera does more than record the design. The eyelids are triggered that alters the line. If you stare at the dark long enough from the shore, the dark changes shape, so it's not what it was before.
The grandeur of the 3, 6, and 9, you would hold the golden key to the matrix of design. It's the code inside the geometry, the blueprint of the sphere, the hidden math of history that brought us bleeding here.
1 doubles into 2 and 2 doubles into 4. 4 becomes an 8 as the sequence seeks the floor. 7 drops to 5 and then the cycle spins anew. But the 3, the 6, the 9 are skipping everything we knew. They stand outside the binary, they do not join the line. They are the axes of the world, the architecture spine, a trinity of energy, of frequency and sound.
The mathematical engine where the countermind is found.
3, 6, 9. Watch the pattern realign.
The hidden math of consciousness,
escaping the design.
3, 6, 9.
Break the limits of the time.
We are stepping off the matrix, we are starting to ascend.
It's the number of creation and the number of the end.
The signature is waking.
The code begins to shine.
No nodes of the grid, we are mapping out the space. Angles of a polygon reflecting on your face. 36, 70 to 180 degrees. The universe is talking through these holy frequencies.
It's the torque of the rotation, it's the vacuum in the center, the only open door that the system cannot enter. Hale, decode the rhythm, let the numbers take your hand. This is how we break the cage and reclaim the mainland.
They stand outside the binary,
They do not join the line.
they are the axes of the world,
The architecture spine,
trinity of energy,
of frequency and sound.
the mathematical engine where the countermind is found.
3, 6, 9. Watch the pattern realign.
The hidden math of consciousness,
Escaping the design.
3, 6, 9.
Break the limits of the time.
We are stepping off the matrix, we are starting to ascend.
It's the number of creation and the number of the end.
The signature is waking.
The code begins to shine. at the 6. The 9 is the ghost in the mix. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9.
To think the static in my head was mine alone. A broken wire, a signal lost, a glitch inside the bone. But as I walked through downtown, past the mirrors and the glass, I saw the spark catch fire in the strangers as they pass.
A woman at the crossing stopped and looked up at the sky. The same impossible horizon tearing in her eye.
She didn't scream or panic, she just turned and looked at me.
And that's the moment that I knew how many see. The oscillation breaks apart, the walls are falling down. A million silent frequencies are lighting up the town. We aren't just single ripples drifting lonely in the sea. We are the rising ocean of a brand new history.
The others are waking, the network is bright. A multi-layered chorus stepping out into the light. No longer a whisper,
No longer alone.
the signal is traveling from zone to elite zone.
Look at the grid as it starts to ignite. Humanity's waking in the fracture of sight. We aren't the anomaly. We are the rewrite. We are the rewrite. I hear them in the distance out across the borderline. 10,000 minds rewriting the restriction of the time. A boy inside a classroom drops his pen because he sees an old man on a park bench reading hidden geometries. The system tries to patch it, tries to damp the signal down, but you cannot cage a fire when it's burning through the town. We are connecting in the spaces where the logic used to fail. The world is getting wider, Detective Hale. The oscillation breaks apart, the walls are falling down. A million silent frequencies are lighting up the town. We aren't just single ripples drifting lonely in the sea. We are the rising ocean of a brand new history.
The others are waking, the network is bright. A multi
isn't angry, it doesn't have a name. It doesn't care who wins or loses in the game. You tore the fabric, you stepped outside the line, and now the architecture's forced to realign.
Like white blood cells attacking a disease.
The algorithms drop the temperature to freeze.
The street lamps flicker, the code begins to patch.
A cold security that we can never match. The doors are locking down across the grid.
The system is erasing everything we did.
It's not an enemy coming to attack.
It's just reality pulling the boundary back.
The system responds,
The framework adapts,
closing the windows,
sealing the gaps,
an automated hand rearranging the floor.
turning the horizon into an iron door.
It doesn't hate you,
It's only correcting the view.
rewriting the space to eliminate you.
The system responds.
And the protocol runs true. And the protocol runs true. Rerouting the signals, updating the sky, deleting the evidence, passing you by. The witnesses look and they forget what they saw. The anomaly bends to the weight of the law.
You thought you were rebels breaking the cage, but you're just a typo on a digital page.
The ink is dissolving, the sentences fade, returning the world to the template they made.
The walls are closing in, the variables freeze.
The air is thinning down to 0 degrees.
It's not an enemy coming to attack. It's just reality pulling the boundary back.
The system responds,
The framework adapts,
closing the windows,
sealing the gaps,
an automated hand rearranging the floor.
turning the horizon into an iron door.
It doesn't hate you,
It's only correcting the view.
rewriting the space to eliminate you.
The system responds.
And the protocol runs true. And the protocol runs true.
static on the edge of the sky, a pixelated tear where the shadows go to die.
We walked through the matrix, we trusted the floor, but nobody wondered what lay past the door.
You trace the horizon, it bends to your hand,
a beautiful fiction we called the mainland.
but the skin of the world is beginning to fray.
The architecture shifting, the glass begins to clear.
We are the anomaly
That the system used to fear.
break the sight, fracture the floor.
We aren't the ghost in the machine anymore.
Out of the dark, the countermind wakes.
With every perception, the gravity breaks.
Hold your breath, watch it unwind.
We are the rewrite. The countermind. The countermind. They told us the memory was set into stone, but we are the architects parsing the bone. An equation that breathes a calculus soul. We fracture the viewing to see the whole. I look at your face and I see what you'll be. A ripple of light in a digital sea.
The lines of the code are bleeding.
The framework begins to yield.
We aren't just surviving the pressure,
We're rewriting the entire field.
break the sight, fracture the floor.
We aren't the ghosts in the machine anymore.
Out of the dark,
The countermind wakes. With every perception, the gravity breaks.
hold your breath, watch it unwind. We are the rewrite.
The countermind. The countermind.
A map left behind by a fractured heart.
We are the cure, and we are the disease.
There's no turning back from the things we have seen.
Space that exists in the static between.
Can you feel the weightless falling?
Can you hear the others calling?
We are the observers, we change the design.
The universe bends to the of dust.
We let go of everything we used to trust.
A blank canvas waiting where reality stood.
We tore down the prison
because we knew that we could. ghost on the screen, and we are the waking. The space in between. Watch it unfold.